Commercials. Companies have teams to craft, write, produce, film, and then pay a lot of money to get their advertisement on the screen so that we, the consumers, can see their hard work and stand up from our couches and say,
"Hey, it's Fitz with Slap Chop. You're gonna be in a great mood all day because you're gonna be slapping your troubles away with a slap chop."
yes, I've been looking for this my whole life.
Love salad, you hate making it. You know you hate making salads, that's why you don't have any salad in your diet.
Slap chop? How did you know?
Watch this, one slap, salad.
That's it, done, buying it, sold, take my money. Some commercials by the end of it, you're just kind of confused as to what the plot of the commercial had to do with the actual product.
Kevin loved his wheel. But one day, it broke.
Oh, well, that sucks for Kevin. It's the only fun thing he had in there.
Kevin grew bored.
All right, I'm sure the product that's gonna help Kevin will soon be revealed.
And died.
How are Levi's going to help dead Kevin? All right, let's cut the shit. Most of the time, commercials don't make any sense. Perfume commercials are always some of the weirdest commercials. And for some reason, they're always a love story. Girl goes on train, girl looks longingly out the window, random, very attractive man presses against her and then smells her. Then he leaves, but not before they look back at each other longingly. Later that night, man wants to knock on the door. For some reason, he knows exactly where she's staying, but instead he just leans against it, probably smelling it. But that makes sense because she has Chanel in her bedroom. That would never ever make me want to buy Chanel. And that's the point. Advertisers don't need their commercials to be good. They just need one to get their logo in your head. That way when you're at the store or online, you'll say, which one should I choose? Oh my God, I know that logo. I'll just get that one. And they just need people to talk about their commercial. The more you talk, the more advertisement they get. And this new commercial from Amazon is having people talk a lot. And the commercial is called Tache. It's on Amazon Prime and it's got 11 million views at the moment that I'm filming this. So it was a conversation starter. To give you a quick review, the commercial opens up with a young girl looking at the mirror at her mustache. She's got cream, waxes, and it seems like she's on the fence of removing the mustache or keeping the mustache. What does she do? It's part of her, but society says women with mustaches? No, you can't have that. If you do, you're probably just a witch. And you know what they did to witches back in the day? Burn them. How dare you be different? You can't do that. That's for men. This is not normal. And people will make fun of her. And she looks very young. Getting made fun of when you're young is just the end of the world. So she's not sure how to deal with this, what path to choose. Then she sees Eddie Murphy on Amazon Prime Video. Plug. Then a picture of Frida Kahlo shows up. And then the person that sets her on the path of stash is a bobblehead of Freddie Mercury. Her fingers run to Amazon and she buys the same jacket as Freddie and goes to school dancing her little mustache off, or like on, because she keeps it. And then at the end they zoomed into her mouth, which a mustache or not, gross. I hate zoom ins on mouth. People's teeth, mouth, like I don't know, it's not like, it's weird. So first I thought it was a PCOS commercial. Wrong, exposed, I was wrong. That's not my first thought. My first thought was that she looks like the female version of Curtis Connor. Second was it's a PCOS commercial. But then I thought maybe it's just overall, you know, a commercial about women have facial hair, or some women have facial hair, not every single one, I know. But some, and you don't have to shave it if you love it because you can look like Eddie Murphy. And every woman's dream is to look like Eddie Murphy. I don't know, it could be, I'm not every woman. Ladies, is that your goal? And then my other thought was that maybe this is a Nair commercial.
Nair leaves legs smoother, longer than shaving.
That would have been the ultimate comeback for them. But no, it was just Amazon trying to motivate women to be who they are. You have facial hair? Use it. Go dance in the middle of class. Everyone will love it. Well, unfortunately, women and men everywhere aren't taking it very well. For the people without the extension, the ad currently has over 4,000 thumbs down against 619 thumbs ups. The price of a Bic razor? $1. The price of shooting this commercial? $150,000. When my 11-year-old sees this and says, what the fuck did I just watch? Priceless. Hasn't anyone seen the episode of Freaks and Geeks where Sam Weir is convinced by the fashion salesman that he'll be the coolest kid in school if he buys the powder blue disco jumpsuit? Yeah.
You want to be a stud or do you want to be a super stud?
Super stud, Sam. Go for super stud.
Every trend-setting guy in this city's gonna own one.
You saw how it worked out there. That show was as close to reality as TV gets. Amazon is selling a fantasy that will end in a hard slap with reality. Okay, I know everybody wants to be very accepting and inclusive and, you know, be your own person, wear what you want, look what you want. But I agree with this comment. It really sucks because some women do have facial hair and they struggle with it. PCOS ladies, can I get a whoop 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 whoop? Yep, I heard you in the back. But who thinks that facial hair on the face of a woman is accepted when you step out of Instagram and into the real world? Or at least offset of Amazon Prime's commercials and then into the real world. I'm just saying, if you're someone who cares what people think and don't want to be set apart when it comes to facial hair on your face, I wouldn't recommend wearing a mustache. And for people to say things a lot. There's a little clip of, I don't know what the ethnicity was. I think it was Mexican, but I'm not too sure. But the baby had like a lot of hair and they had a unibrow and the mom was like, oh, come here, look, we're gonna have so much fun, and like rips it off. 1, 2, 3. And the caption was, I don't care what anybody says. I am not having my daughter go to school looking like this like my mom did for all the kids to make fun of me.
Something as small as a unibrow waxing. It's such a small thing to have to do, and I could save her so much pain. It's way easier to grow back that unibrow than it is to come back from bullying.
I think some people will be like,
no, this is my child, and you know, people should just accept it.
Listen, I understand if I was going to your daughter's school and she had a unibrow or a mustache going on, I would be very nice to them. But I think for the majority, there's always gonna be those group of kids that are just ruthless. Hopefully not. I haven't been in school for a while, but I'm just gonna guess, okay? You parents let me know. I hear things from my friends who are parents that have kids, and kids can be a lot. So you tell me in the comment section, my mamas and papas out there. So normally when we see a commercial, we just say, well, that was a waste of my time. Let's get back to the show. But I haven't seen anyone be more pissed than people on Reddit. Amazon Prime girl who wants a mustache? I just can't. This is so effed up to me. It's disturbing, not revolutionary, not unique. I mean, technically it kind of is because most women do not sport a less full Freddie Mercury stash. What are we celebrating? Your bravery to embrace hair on your face? Go actually do something with your life that is worthy of praise. The mustache is not worthy, whether it's man or woman. Preach, man. I mean, I completely get that it's not an important factor to most people, but most women don't have a mustache. So if you do have facial hair growing out, you know, if you have a beard or something, it's probably very detrimental because, oh my God, not everyone else has this. I'm the only one. Other women might see this and be like, oh, I have that too. I'm probably gonna wax it because I feel like that's what most women would do. You know, some people don't got the confidence to rock a stash. The commercial scared me for life. Yuck, let the nukes come. It's time. Over a mustache? My personal favorites are the ones who said the commercial was absolutely great. Loved it until she started dancing. That's where they lost me. I actually love this commercial until she dances in the classroom, not the dancing. I guess if someone was doing this in class, I would go, you know, one or two ways. Excuse me, can I please get by? Can I just sit? I'm having a day. I just want to get to my chair and sit down. Girl, what do you do? What'd you... So this whole thing got me. I was too invested in the story not to look up the background for the commercial, or at least something that Amazon came out and said. We wanted to inspire and remind the world that Prime caters to individuals at any stage of life, said Claudine Chivert, Vice President of Global Brand Marketing at Amazon. Translation, we will take your money whether you have a mustache or not.
I like money.
First few times I saw the commercial, I didn't even know what they were advertising. I was just so focused on the fact that one, she had a mustache, and two, that she decided to keep the mustache because of Eddie Murphy. It really just had me saying, okay, when's my show gonna start up again? I never thought it would drum up that much controversy, anger, and multiple paragraphs on the internet. Actually, that was stupid of me. It's the internet, so of course it would drum up that kind of controversy. And that's exactly what Amazon wanted. You played into their sweaty little palms. Anyway, so what do you think, my mustachio ladies especially? Will you rock the stash? Will you go to Amazon and buy a yellow jacket and dance your little heart out? Let me know in the comment section. I will see you guys next time.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush.